And hello, and welcome back to the Silver 5150 channel. Yes, I know, I'm Silver 5150, but I have gold on display here. And as we can see, this is an offering from the Russian Federation Bank, and it's such a cool insignia. And, the crest on it, and, the language and writing and stuff. But in English, it has the grams on the right, and then the purity on the left in very tiny print there. You can see then on the bottom it has the year, which I think is 2018. And this gold coin is from the Russian Federation Bank. It is roughly 8 grams, or I'm going to say probably, I'm sorry, let's say, yeah, roughly 8 grams, or probably a quarter ounce, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll go ahead and flip it over. And we see the common theme, like it is in Russia, is the St. George Victorious. St. George the Valiant, St. George slays the dragon, is a huge theme in, I do believe, Europe and Russia. St. George was apparently a dragon ass kicker somehow, some way. Historically, I didn't follow the history on that, but I do like the coin. I do like the theme. And it's just one of these coins that you don't see a lot of because, first of all, it's out of the Russian Federation, which is not a closed society, but, they keep a lot of things close to the vest, and with good reason, Cold War and all that. But in any case, I'm glad that I was able to get it. Again, my broker friend, he helped me score this. When he sees stuff like this on sale, he's like, "Hey, man, what do you think?" And if I'm able to, I take the leap. So, I'm Silver 5150, but I'll be honest with you, I'm like Salivate Metal. He loves all metals. I love all metals. Because I understand their purpose now. Nobody really knows. Well, nobody's been really taught what the true purpose of monetary metals are. When I say monetary metals, I mean precious metals, metals that can be used as money and were used as money for thousands of years. But as I've always said, that precious metals, especially silver, has been created to do three things: to serve as money for God, to basically absorb bad debt, and then to take that bad debt and turn it into good purchasing power. So if you pick up a piece like this, you can imagine, if the gold to silver ratio right now is, I don't know, 85 to 1, and this is a quarter ounce, what do you got? Roughly, 22 ounces of gold and equivalent in terms of the ratio, and then we know 1/10 of an ounce of silver. Um, I meant to say earlier, 22 ounces of silver, for this one coin here, but 1/10 of an ounce of silver, according to Chris Dwayne over at Truth Never Told, equivocates to 12 hours of hard human labor in one day. And so who in the heck knows what the math on this would be? In any case, it's a very cool piece to have. And if you're going to stack like I'm stacking, and I'm stacking for a time when all countries are not going to have any choice but to integrate their minted metal offerings, their minted money, into the system to try to deal with the currency crisis. I want to be able to maybe visit those countries, and I don't mean to pick the bones or anything like that. But if we're going to have some kind of economic or financial collapse, I want to be able to travel and take advantage of those circumstances, assuming they're not Mad Max style. If they're Mad Max style, you don't really want to go anywhere. You just want to kind of hold up. But after all that's over and things are starting to recover and people's trying to figure out what's available and what they can do, and industry is getting back online, and we're starting to get back to a sense of modernism. I want to be able to access these areas and stuff. And I think one of the easiest ways to do that is to try to acquire the currency of the region you want to go to now. Do it now while it's easy to get it off, websites and stuff. It's a lot of good websites out there. I have my issues with AppMex, but they're just so big and so corporate that that's bound to happen. Then JM Bullion, they're great. Provident Metals, I mean, they're not the biggest guys out there, but they're just the most accommodating. They have the best prices, even when you sell. And I'll give you a video or two on that. I'll do a video or two on that later about selling. They're very accommodative and very fair in their pricing and stuff. None of the other guys, except for AppMex, I've tried out. And AppMex, like I said, they have a very corporate mindset. They are out to make every penny they can, and you can tell. In any case, I still shop there. And in fact, I think this might have came from there. I'm not sure. I'm sure my broker will correct me on that. Anyway, so yeah, these are the offerings from Russia, and there's a bunch of other Russian silver coins out there that are proofs, and they're theme based and stuff. They like do the you know, the amphitheaters and their, you know, opera houses and stuff. They have all kinds of commemorative coins that actually function as money in terms of silver. And those will be really fun to look at here later. But for now, you know, we just got the simple St. George Slays the Dragon coin. You know, it's, like I said, 3/9 pure gold from the Russian Federation Bank. And I've only got a couple of these, but I love them. I love them, man. They're very good quality. The theme's very good. And you're going to see a lot of this St. George the Valiant, St. George Victorious down the road in more videos. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe if you like more of this content, because I'll be putting more of it out, and hopefully we'll get to talk about more things and outcomes and possibilities as this rolls along. Very, very cool coin. Love it.